about our purpose. They're confused about who we are and what we represent. But the more that we can clarify that message, the more that we can get it out there, the more they'll come to understand, the more people will join us, the greater the movement will be, the greater change we can create. And that's what we're here for.
99, man. 99, brother.
99 everywhere.
99.
Everywhere in the U.S.
Personally, you know, when I grew up in America in the school system and I was in government and history classes, they tell you that America is the land of the free and the people have all the power, and I really didn't get that feeling when I was growing up.
In 2 years, Congress has voted themselves 6 pay raises. 6 pay raises.
This is where the action happens, right? We do everything from the logistics. Media doesn't do this, but this has kind of become logistics / media / community interface area as of the last while. Much to the chagrin of some people, but you gotta love people, enthusiasm, you know, and it's good to meet with people, and this is where you do it.
Got into the Congress and decided that they wouldn't have to declare their deficits as well as their assets. If they have to mark to market and declare the market value of their assets, they're broke, they're bankrupt, they're nothing.
We want prosperity for us, we want prosperity for the poor, we want prosperity for the middle class, we want prosperity for you.
When are they going to start looking at us? We are the people that make this country. And everything in the Constitution, it says, for the people, by the people. Not for the corporation, by the corporation. That was our founding fathers that set that in stone for us. And right now, we are not being heard because these corporate America people want to take their money, pay a lobbyist, and say, this is the way I want you to vote. That way, I have this loophole to get through. These tax loopholes.
Corporate greed, corporate greed destroys the American dream.
Because we are talking about our freedoms, we are talking about our voice, we are talking about we're talking about being able to survive and live life without having Big Brother down our back. And it's not about annihilating government or any 100% anarchist movement. But what it is about is when individuals do not trust their government, or when individuals look at who's profiting from the demise of the people, and you see that you see the profits in the hands of a few, then it causes you to question the system at hand.
Yeah, we went down there to protest today. We've been down there, you know, multiple times now. Today, some of us, you know, we sat in front of their front door. They had multiple entrances into the bank, but apparently that gave the police the reason they needed to arrest some of us. And they used a lot of aggression. Some people call it brutality. You know, it was a lot more physical than it needed to be. It absolutely was.
It's a known fact the local police have been sending in people from different homeless shelters that have been turned away because they're sex offenders and telling them to come over to this camp, to the Occupy Dallas camp. For whatever purpose, I don't know, using their own imagination.
The big message is that we're tired of corporate greed. It's just that simple. You know, CEOs have made their pay increase $200,000 over the last year, when the average American's income dropped by $7,000. That's just not right, and I think everybody knows it. They try to paint us as a bunch of hippie liberals and everything like that, but we know that our message is important, and it's pertinent to every single American that isn't part of the 1%, and thus that's why we are the 99%.
You know, Chase actually, if you do some research online, they gave the New York Police Department a donation of $4.2 million, and that's the largest donation to any police force, I believe, in America. It might be the largest donation specifically in the New York Police Department. I don't remember that off the top of my head, but either way, you know, obviously, you know, Chase, I wonder why they did that. You know?
And it's not just to create complete anarchy and just go against the police, but yeah, we're here for a really big and real reason. So sooner or later it was gonna come to this, and I guess for those who thought, no, we're just playing or we're just a bunch of hippies. No, we're actually real about our message, and we're trying to spread our message, whether it be through our list of grievances and also trying to bring awareness to the community of the things that's happening.
I think that there are a lot of people who agree with me when I say that there is absolutely nothing that can prevent me from occupying the public places of this city, of this state, of this country. And I think the more people who say that, the more people who act on it, it's a very empowering, liberating thing to make your decision, regardless of what extraneous, external things may happen. And I would just encourage everyone to stand together in solidarity, because we absolutely will win. Our tenacity of will, our unity will win us the day. So that's all I want to say.